Y'all ain't gonna believe it. It's the news with Beatbox Bob on the Moss Shelton Show. Listen to me. You're not gonna believe the tantalizing information that's going to bless your magnificent eardrums from my luscious, luscious lips. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Y'all won't believe it. Y'all can't believe it. It's the news with Beatbox Bob on the Moss Shelton Show. It's the news with Beatbox Bob on the Moss Shelton Show. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I've been getting women popping pillies, man. I feel just like a crash bang. Oof.
Yikes.
Post Malone injured his ribs after falling through the stage in St. Louis. Yes, Posty busted through the floor and broke 3 ribs while on stage during his concert. He, of course, got handed a beer and finished the show 10 minutes later.
3 ribs broke?
3 ribs broke.
Damn.
He got handed a beer and finished the show 10 minutes later without even a complaint or a worry or a concern, like a champion. Posty stays posted. Speaking of handling things like a champion, y'all ain't gonna believe it. 99 bright red balloons. Help!
Helium something, guys. Someone's going to be up in the sky. I love it.
Basically, a Chinese man in Beijing was trapped in his hydrogen balloon after it became untethered when he was using it to harvest pine nuts, causing him to float more than 200 miles away. God ordered takeout and scooped the Wong man.
Where are you guys at? You guys listening to what I'm listening to? God ordered takeout.
And scooped up the Wong man. He had his phone on him, so he spoke with local authorities during his hang time, who instructed him to slowly deflate the balloon. It took a full 24 hours before he landed safely. Speaking of potentially fatal situations, y'all ain't gonna believe it. Surprise! 2 black mamba snakes were captured in a South African home in 2 different days. That's right. You know the most venomous snake on the planet that also grows to 14 feet long and are aggressive? The reaction unit of South Africa summoned the best snake wrangler that they had available, Samantha Cummings, at the climax of her career to tame the long black serpents twice. Clearly, she left some unfinished business the first time and had to see the job got done, landing to a satisfying conclusion with only minor injuries to her pelvis due to the bumpy ride when arriving. Snake Wrangler, Samantha Cummings, 2 black mambas, 2 black long serpents.
Oh, I caught it all.
Clearly, she left some unfinished business the first time so she had to see the job get done. Speaking of bumpy rides, y'all ain't gonna believe it. Jail time, jail time, jail time! You're going to jail! Whoop, whoop! A California woman is being sentenced to 18 months in jail for faking her own kidnapping. Fighting fire with fire, the state of California decided to kidnap this woman for 18 months because she lied about being kidnapped.
That was a California Fire reference.
Absolutely it was. The official charge was mail fraud, and she was ordered to pay $310,000 in restitution. Sheesh. At least her kidnapping claim is legit now. Speaking of things that are in no way legit, y'all ain't gonna believe it. Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Nigeria seizes donkey penises to be smuggled to Hong Kong. Nigerian officials have seized...
I'm sorry, can you say that headline again, sir?
Nigeria seizes donkey penises to be smuggled to Hong Kong.
That's what I said.
Nigerian officials have seized thousands of donkey penises that were about to be exported to Hong Kong. Sacks of the donkey male genitals were seized at the international airport in Lagos. A total of 16 sacks of the genitals were seized. That's a whole lot of shaft. It's believed that these seized sacks of sticks were in connection with an illegal Nigerian Hong Kong long schlong dong con.
You fucking kidding me, bro. There's no way.
From an illegal skin smuggling network. The seizure led to the illegal crime network being shafted. You really gotta have some balls to smuggle that much shaft. In other news, y'all ain't gonna believe it. Dying ain't much of a living. Whoopsies. Cut. Kinda corny, crap-shooting, crummy, chubby scrub, pro-cat murderer, and all-around bad person, Alec Baldwin, shot a woman in the face with a revolver. She died. We know And that has been the news with Beatbox Bob on the Moss Shelton Show. Listen to me. This was the news with Beatbox Bob on the Moss Shelton Show. When you listen back over and over and over again, you're going to absolutely love the fact that I absolutely 100% definitely just said Nigerian Hong Kong Long Schlong Dong Con from an illegal skin smuggling network. Y'all ain't going to believe it. It's the news with Beatbox Bob on the Moss Shelton Show!